Hi, everyone, EvilGraham 93. Got another review for you, and this time it's going to be on Highlander. It's one of my favourite films that I've seen so far in my life. I can remember when I had my first copy through a free copy of it through the Sun newspaper or something like that, and it came with Conan the Destroyer. And I put off watching it for ages because I'd never heard of the Highlander films. So on one rainy day I just put it on and I really enjoyed it, so I had to get a better copy of it. When I say better copy, this isn't a better copy of it, it's just got a case. So anyway, story of Highlander, if you don't know, basically follows this chap here, Connor MacLeod, who's played by Christopher Lambert, and he lived in Scotland in 1536, and when he died, he was killed by Clancy Brown's character called the Kurgan, who he kills him, but then he comes back and he finds out that he's one of the group of special people called the Immortals. I think they call themselves the Immortals. And they can't die. The only way they can die is if they cut each other's heads off. And then when they do that, they absorb each other's power by called the Quickening. So the Kurgan, Clancy Brown's character, the Kurgan, he is also an immortal, and he knows that Connor MacLeod is, but Connor doesn't know himself, so he kills him, and then he comes back, and then so he finds out that he's immortal. Then he gets shunned by all of his shunned by his village, and he goes to live in this old tower with his girlfriend there. So and then he's eventually found by Sean Connery's character, Ramirez. So Ramirez basically trains him, and the Kurgan finally finds him again and kills Ramirez, and then that's basically how that part of the story ends. But it's constantly between present and past. It starts off in the present. I should have talked about that first, but the main storyline actually starts in the past, so I just work my way on. So anyway, in the present, at the very beginning of the film, you just see Connor MacLeod, who goes by the name of Russell Nash in the present, fight another immortal in the car park. I think his name's Fazia or something like that. I can't remember. He's a really small part that he's in. But he basically gets killed by Connor MacLeod, and he absorbs his quickening. So and then the rest of the film is this police detective woman. I don't know what she is. So it's forensics or something like that. Keeps following around Connor MacLeod, thinking that there's something weird about him. Then she eventually finds out that his name is actually the name of a deceased child. So she confronts him about it. Then he eventually tells her the truth. And and then they eventually get into a relationship towards the end of the film, only to be broken up by the Kurgan, who kidnaps the forensics woman. I have no idea what her name is. Doesn't say on the back, but he kidnaps her, and then that sets place for the final fight with Connor MacLeod and the Kurgan, the only two immortals left in the world. I should have basically explained that as well. The amount of immortals there are in the world, there can only be one to get the prize. It doesn't go by any other name apart from the prize. And in the end, obviously, it comes down to the Connor MacLeod and the Kurgan fight, which Connor MacLeod does come out the victor, and gets the prize, which is something like he can read anyone's minds and think and know what everyone else is thinking around him, and it also gives him the opportunity to have a child as well. So because immortals, they can't have children, probably the main reason because of that is their child would be an immortal, and they would have to end up having to fight their child. So it's a very good film. It is a bit long though for what it is. It's 111 minutes long, but I enjoyed those 111 minutes. I have to say, it was a very good film. if you like stuff like sword fighting with like katanas, you will love this film. It's basically all they ever do is fight with swords and cutting each other's heads off to become stronger. The Highlander film series obviously had some sequels. It's got about 4 sequels, I believe. It's got Highlander 2, Quickening, Highlander 3, The Sorcerer, Highlander 4, Endgame. I think there's a 5th one, Highlander The Source, which isn't very good at all. And then you got an anime film, Search for Vengeance. But, the first one is by far the best one out of all these. But I think I will talk about the whole series, but the one that I'm missing is Highlander 5 The Source, but I have seen it and it's not very good. So yeah, this DVD releases by Optimum Home Entertainment, and it has no special features whatsoever. It's just the film. So, so they really need to do a better edition of this, which I think there is one out there. I just got this one because it was cheap, basically. So I might have to upgrade to a better copy. So that was Highlander, and like I said, it stars Christopher Lambert, Sean Connery, Clancy Brown, Roxanne Hart, who is the love interest of Connor MacLeod. I can't remember what her name is though. Yeah, that's basically about it for the famous cast. So that was Highlander, and this is the end of the video. And thanks for watching. Hope this video was helpful, because I definitely like this film. I'll give it 2 thumbs up and a good strong 9 out of 10. It's a very good film, but it has small flaws, that really minor flaws. But apart from that, it was a pretty decent film. So thanks for watching, and I'll probably get right on to Highlander 2. So see you later. Bye.